really up for this final round. Still looks energetic to me. Still looks like he wants to pull off something spectacular. Wada, on the other hand, looks focused for sure, and both men, I think, still have plenty still left in the tank.
You can see Wada's trying to enter into the clinch with that right hand. Y2K was wise to it. He knew it was coming. He was able to sidestep his way off.
Just standing off each other now for the moment. Seeing if they can pick their punch, pick their kick. Oh, they both picked a punch there. The right hand came from Wada, and then over the top, the big left hand from Y2K. Yod Kai Kiao fakes, and Wada steps back. Nice little knee. Just touching that lowest rib that I was talking about earlier on.
You can see Wada trying to dig for double underhooks. He's trying to take his left arm and get underneath the right arm of Y2K, but Y2K is using his left hand to hold it and control it, so Wada's not able to get that hand under there and do one of his twisting takedowns again.
It's all about control of Wada's left arm at the moment. Will he get his way with it, or will Y2K just fend it off? I think Y2K is actually looking up at the big screen.
Injury time. Okay. You want to?
Let's see what's happened. It may be another groin shot.
Yeah, I think it was just a straight knee in the clinch, and it caught Wada in the groin. But Wada looks frustrated. Y2K looks frustrated because he's poking at his leg, saying he hit him in the thigh. Let's take a look at it again, see what actually happened.
From this angle, we may get a better look at it. Yeah, doesn't look, from that angle at least, it doesn't look as if there's much doubt that it was another foul blow.
Well, it kind of went laterally, so it could have kissed the cup and then went into the thigh, but, you know, you never know.
That's still contact, I guess.
The only guy that really knows.
A glancing blow, it's still contact.
Wada's the only guy that really knows what happened there, so.
So they resume. And Wada may well feel, as he just receives a big left kick, he may well feel that if he can just keep out of trouble that he's won this. But that would be a dangerous game to play with fully 3 minutes left here.
That was a beautiful little redirect from Y2K. He was just able to take that oncoming momentum and sweep him off to the side. That's classic Muay Thai right there.
Y2K swinging that left leg to the left knee of Wada, and Wada drives him back once again, looking to press his opponent up against the circle wall for the umpteenth time. Lifts that left leg off the ground, gives up on it, attacks the upper body. See if he can just get his man off balance that way.
Wada did a beautiful job of entering into that clinch with the right hand and snapped the head back of Y2K.
And in this position, Mitch, Y2K has to be careful with these knees. These are clearly landing on the inside of the thigh, and there was one to the outside of the right leg as well, but he's got to be accurate with these. There's one more stray knee and surely he'll get a warning. A warning that could mean a points deduction.
Yeah, Wada, you know, Y2K has, you know, eaten up that lead leg of Wada. You can see how the red knee is starting to develop on that left leg of Tatsumitsu Wada, and that's just from those leg kicks and the knee.
I think Wada actually landed a foul blow there.
Injury time. Go back there.
Yeah, it was indeed that way.
You can continue, or you want to continue, or you want to?
I think actually that Y2K is not sure whether he was being accused, but he certainly did get struck there, and he's okay with it. Good refereeing, I must say, from Mohammed Sulaiman, because he saw the contact, but I don't think Y2K was particularly bothered about it. So much so that he even thought maybe he was being warned again for landing a foul blow himself.
Wada's got that jousting right hand, and he steps forward with his right leg to enter into the clinch. It's definitely his bread and butter shot. He's trying to close the distance and work his way into the clinch and just kind of eliminate the distance that he's at right now, because this is where Y2K is starting to touch him up.
Inside the final 90 seconds. It's been a grueling affair from these two. Hard work.
Let's go action.
Hard blows landed from close quarters. Grappling to really take it out of you. Referee calling for action. But they have at times kept their distance in the center of the circle, looking to just exploit an error, a lapse in timing.
What, guys, what?
For the most part, it seems to me that Wada has been the one who's been able to take advantage of that. Look at that red mark on Wada's lead leg, midway up the thigh there, as once again Y2K just brushes it.
Let's go, last 30 seconds, let's go!
That's not done it.
But that's
Any
scoring
good either.
too, Steve.
Yeah, of course.
That leg kick is scoring over and over again. It's also showing superficial damage, which is a very high category in the global rule set.
It's a wonder that Wada can move so fluidly. He's only got another 7 seconds or so to do that, though. And then he can sit down and rest it, because that'll be sore tonight and tomorrow morning, I can tell you. Good sportsmanship. It was always the way, despite the foul blows. 3 of them in this contest, but there was plenty of respect from these two throughout the contest, Mitch.
You know, it's going to be really interesting to see how the judges break this one down. Again, that right hand into the entry ties him up into the clinch, presses him up against the circle wall, but then just over and over with that inside leg kick. Sometimes those shots went a little bit stray, but a lot of times they were landing. You can just see the damage that accumulated on the lead leg of Tatsumitsu Wada.
Great camera work actually there, showing us the abuse that Wada's leg took. Here's Dom Lau with the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match was presented to you by Myanmar Airways International. And now, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. Judge number 1 calls this contest in favor of the blue corner. Judge number 2 calls this contest in favor of the red corner. And judge number 3 calls this contest in favor of your winner by split decision. From the blue corner, Kaikau Fairtag!
Y2K gets the win on a split decision. Mitch Chelsea called it, I must say, to be fair, as that announcement was coming out. It's at this point that we say farewell.